It's the Horn live at Super Bowl 56 Radio Row in Los Angeles. Stu Myrick coming to you from the Los Angeles Convention Center, our broadcast location here. Wednesday, we're visiting with all manner of folk, celebrities, athletes, and that includes my guest at this time. Oh, this man he has been a wonder to watch. Monday nights on Raw, on the USA Network. He is multiple-time world champion, tag team champion, WWE, and he's got to be the drippiest of all drip. He is Seth FREAKIN Rollins.
Yeah.
Follow him on Twitter at WWE Rollins. Okay, hold it. Did you get your name? We did a legal name change to add FREAKIN in?
FREAKIN has been legally added to the name. Yes. I must be referred to at all times, casual or otherwise, as Seth FREAKIN Rollins. Here I am.
Here you are.
I am here, baby.
Okay. All right. Before we get to all the macadamia, I gotta ask you because, of course, you're a brand new father. So how is Baby Rue?
Yeah.
How's she doing?
Baby Rue's the best, man. She's great. She's awesome. She is the light of my life, and I mean that. She's great. I never expected to be a dad, really. Never expected to be a girl dad, and never expected to love it as much as I do. So it's been a blessing, as they say.
Absolutely. Okay. These suits, and you have been dripping it for many weeks now. Where do these suits come from? Are you like robbing Michael Irvin's closet or something? What's going on
here? Michael Irvin can hold a candle to me. He couldn't lace my suit boots, man. And I love Michael. He's great. He's awesome. But we got different styles. We got a different thing going on there. I got a guy that helps me out. Truth be told, I don't have the time or the patience to come up with all this stuff. So he gives me the looks. His name is King Troy on Instagram with an I, not a Y there at the end, and he is awesome. He does the deal for me. He's great. He styles a few of the female superstars for WWE, and he always wanted to style a male, and so he worked with my wife, Becky Lynch, for a little while, and still does, and he was like, hey, man, can I get you some stuff? And I said, why not? Let's try it out. Try it out, man.
Tell you what, she's been bringing the drip as well as the Raw Women's Champion. Of course, everything she's doing, both of you just style, to coin a phrase, styling and profiling.
Yeah, we've been doing all right, man. We look good and we perform better. So very nice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's talk first about WrestleMania. WrestleMania coming to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, the home of the Dallas Cowboys. Of course, the Horn, your home for the Dallas Cowboys in Austin. Coming April 2nd and 3rd. It'll stream on Peacock. Tickets available now. And I talked to The Miz yesterday, and what always gets me, and I've been to WrestleMania. I was at the last WrestleMania in Arlington, and I've been to many of the Raw shows and house shows, and to be in a stadium like that, to wrestle, because the sound kind of just dissipates.
Yeah.
So, and I know in a match, you rely a lot on the fan reaction.
Sure do.
So, talk about how it's like to wrestle in a stadium, especially one as massive as AT&T Stadium, or WrestleMania next year, which will be in SoFi here in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Talk about how what it's like to wrestle in those stadiums with the sound the way it is, and having to call your shots and all that good stuff.
Yeah, man. So it's different. It's an art unto itself. Stadium wrestling is different than small arena wrestling, different than big arena wrestling, because like you said, you hear the initial reaction, and then it just dissipates. It just goes away.
Right.
But then what it does, if you're doing it right, is it comes back to you like an echo. It starts from the top and comes back down, but you got to wait for it, man. You got to wait for it. And sometimes you're just rushing through, you're doing your thing, and you forget to wait for it, and you lose all that momentum. So it's really about harnessing like this massive tidal wave of energy.
Right.
It's like, like surfing regularly, and I'm not a surfer, but surfing regularly, on a little kind of 5-6 foot waves is different than going out into the middle of the ocean and getting these monsters, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's two different art forms, and so that's really what it's like. There's a different level of patience and understanding that you have to have when you're working these stadium shows. But man, when you get them, ooh, baby, when you get them, it is special.
Yeah,
there's nothing like it.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's the big part about the way the matches flow is making having the fans care and invest in that match.
Sure.
To the point where, you know, it doesn't matter what you'll do, they are going to react,
Yeah.
and they're going to do that. So that's really cool. And I know you are looking to play a big part at WrestleMania. You did.
Always.
You've been in WrestleMania so many times, and you know, maybe in the main event, we'll see.
Oh, let's knock on wood. But yeah, man, that's my spot. I feel like it's my year. I've earned it, so we'll see.
Absolutely. Let's bring it a little bit closer, because before WrestleMania, we got Elimination Chamber.
Ooh, we do.
And you are going to Saudi Arabia.
Yes,
You're
sir.
going to be in the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. Bobby Lashley defending you, Brock Lesnar, Austin Theory, Riddle, and AJ Styles.
What a crew.
That is, I mean, you know, they always talk about how the 27 Yankees were the murderers row. This is a murderer's row for WWE.
That you've got it all.
You've got
there.
so much talent. You know, you obviously included. You know, Bobby's going in there. I mean, he's got kind of a disadvantage, 1-in-6 shot at keeping the title.
Yeah.
You know, I know you are wanting that gold back around your waist. I mean, talk for a second about what it's going to mean to possibly come out of Saudi Arabia and head to WrestleMania as the WWE champion.
Well, you mentioned main eventing WrestleMania, and I don't think there's any chance that we're main eventing WrestleMania without the WWE Championship. And so, like you said, before WrestleMania, we got to go to Elimination Chamber and we got to win, which is not going to be an easy task. So, Bobby, he's got a disadvantage as a champion for sure, him and 5 other guys, but we've all got the same chance to walk out of there, same slim chance to walk out of there percentage-wise as a champion. So, really, the way this match works is, you know, you've got 2 guys who start the match, and then every 5 minutes, somebody else comes in from one of these pods until the match is populated. But you can be eliminated at any time. Yeah. And so, really, the person who comes in last has the advantage. So it's a crapshoot. If you're in that pod last and you come out last, you've got a better opportunity to win this thing than anybody else. So we'll see what happens, because it is a brutal, brutal structure. Make no bones about it. We will be in the desert. It will be 100 degrees. It is going to be a hell of a fight between 6 of the very best superstars in WWE, all trying to win the WWE Championship and then go into WrestleMania as a headliner. I am the most suited for that, no pun intended, but I do think that the other guys are very hungry. You know, you've got some inexperienced cats in there, but between myself, AJ, Bobby, and Brock, I think you've really it could go any which way.
Well, and you know, not to lead into it, but to look at this way, and you know, I think a lot of people are thinking Brock, but here's the thing. You've pinned Brock
Many times.
You've pinned Brock. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think you might be the only person in this Elimination Chamber outside of Bobby that has pinned Brock Lesnar.
You are 100% correct about that.
So you got to have that advantage going in. You know, AJ. I mean, look, as I said, AJ and Austin and Riddle, so much talent. Bobby Lashley, of course, the champ. Brock is Brock. But you're you.
Yeah,
Seth,
they're not me, man. That's the thing. They're all incredible competitors. They've all got an advantage in their own way. Maybe not Austin Theory, but the other guys, they've got some advantages in their own way, but none of them are me. And that's not a knock on them. They're just not on my level, and that's okay. That's all right. Not everybody can take that title into WrestleMania and main event. I can, and I should, and I will. So, you know, we've got a couple weeks till Elimination Chamber. I'm not looking past it, but, man, WrestleMania sounds so good right now.
I'll tell you what, up there in Arlington, you know, in Jerry World, 100,000 strong.
Oof, 2 nights, man. 2 nights.
2 nights, yes.
That's like 2 Super Bowls back to back.
That's right.
That's wild.
One right after the other. He is Seth freaking Rollins.
Got it.
Catch him Monday nights on Monday Night Raw on USA Network after the Winter Olympics are concluded. Follow him on Twitter at WWE Rollins. Seth, thanks for stopping by. Best of luck to you.
Thank you for having me.
And just keep dripping it. I had this urge to start singing your little your entrance theme, and you doing the little dancey dance.
Oh yeah,
so
it's got a nice ring to it.
There you go. I didn't want,
but
you know, we're in the middle of the Radio Row, so I didn't want to scratch anything. Seth, thanks so much.
Thank you.